how fear can trigger procrastination. Now, there's a whole lot of other patterns that can trigger procrastination, but fear is a really big one. And fear comes from that reptilian brain that's really looking for what it can eat, what it needs to fight, what it needs to run away from, and where it can find pleasure. And if we just allow the chemistry of fear to overtake our brain and our body, we literally lose access to up to 90% of our brain, and we lose up to 90% of our IQ. Now, if I'm going to give you some really, what I believe is profound neuroscientific knowledge, then I would like you to absorb that into 100% of your brain, not just 10% of your brain. So the purpose of the breath work is to turn on all of those parts of the brain and to cool off what we call the reptilian brain. And the reason that that's important is because we want to activate what's called the frontal lobe, this large part of our brain in the front. It's the most evolved part of our brain. It's the latest developed part of the brain. It's been bolted on in the last however many thousand years, and it takes up 40% of our brain. Now, that frontal lobe connects to every other part of the brain. But when we're in a state of fear, we knock out that part of the brain and we go into the reptilian brain, and all we're doing is looking at who do we need to fight and who do we need to run away from, and whatever little bit of pleasure we can get and instant gratification we can get, then we'll go for that. And we can get stuck in these loops that keep us trapped.